Last time the moon rose untroubled. Poems by Paul Bedard. The night, incidentalized as if by a last king's daughter, as sunset fell upon the tree-lined roads home from town, was crueler to its star than would be an ungathering mist to the dispossessed vigils, precursing a rogue rain foretold of the gatekeep rooks that guard each thought's well-meant borders. 2 candles are set by antiquity's able vouchsafes at the table weeping worsted by between time's windows. Each moment's apocalypsation has an ear to history's walls, wherewith whose unquietude footsteps back and forth hears the slow braiding of Catherine's hair. Echoes, resurrection, storm, death, undecembering echoes seem as if to permeate the bachelor climate whenever from across love's halls she speaks of the soon-to-set sun as a metaphor for an emotion that cannot be defined by either love, hate, or indifference to the places that visit themselves with windswept landscapes, knowing the phoenix to be the rising tide's grand-ordered, simile-begotten word, bridging faith and hope, as if the two were Sharon's hair being braided each morning by antiquity, unbraided each twilight by faith's crescent doves. Above this valley, the steeps above this valley's winding streams are, as well as being themselves, a single yet myriad rose in a vase by time's window, sown, seeded, and brought home from market each following morning by musing braceletitudes that humming hope's many names jangle the wrists knocking each poem as if it were between simile and metaphor, a quick but slow opening door. Oh, that's the wrong one. Hold on. I seek a grand piano, the keys whereof to know a fleeting emotion, as yet undefined by the signature of time, that purses its coinage, as would a trainmaster shovel coal into Denmark's ear. The door is ajar. Yes, the door is ajar that listens to the prototypal woman weeping beside the bay, where a touchstone sun each day remakes twilight into the image of dawn's mirrored synonyms for a quietude, sisted in riches and poverties, as if by, through, and from descriptives other than rain-mirrored silence. Missionaries return. I have heard laughters ring, whistling through the lazy morning pine, as if it were a returning missionary whose want instead was that of the prodigal sonship, universal to the search for aching roots, though it be a branch wrestling wind's whistle, mostly known for introspect's weeping. I have heard it anthropomorphize with unsarcastic humor the mirrored trees, the absence of infinity. Could you look into the absence of infinity as you would a mirror? Perch alongside the rooftop pigeons, singing as a dove to the wave-cresting Columbus's multitudinous of passage and singular of pursuits. Once before, it seems to me as though I've been here once before, this prototypal street, as if to walk unshadowed by the wave-cresting ebb and flow, of embattled time, toward a destiny of rebirth, the front doorsteps of which hummed as I passed alongside, and aged Easter's perch across the waking street from memories, church, en route to a spiral descent of erstwhile stairs tuned as if to the key of tumbling autumn leaves. The cloth sewer's song, alongside these hill-scaped roads that often reminisce Nova Scotian norths, I return to each homestead window thereof, a shawl of many goals for the Graysayers' minutes, to knit as if from earth, sky, fire, and water, until the setting sun shades the rolling pastures, weighting the lids of my eyes to the tune of a front doorstep accordionist, under a sky that gathers her rain, the way Van Gogh walked across thirsty canvases, a peasant's worried eyes, inexactituding the days that fate inquires, juxtapositions and incongruities place alongside one another the face of another Adam's Eve, approached by a starless sky, instead of a North Pole snake, asking, along with psalm-trimmed coins to festival, a bitter almond's absence to permeate the curious wind with in-turned faces. Let's see. And now I will regale you with some harmonica playing.